Since opening in 1929, Cascades Golf Course has stood as one of Michigan's great public golf traditions. Designed during the golden age of golf course architecture by renowned architect Tom Bendelow, the course reflects the classic principles of strategic golf design and timeless playability. Often called the Johnny Appleseed of American golf, Bendelow designed Cascades to embrace the natural landscape, with rolling terrain, mature trees, and flowing fairways that create a layout both timeless and challenging. For nearly a century, golfers have traveled to Jackson to experience this historic championship course, joining legendary names like Arnold Palmer and Jack Nicklaus, who once walked these fairways. Measuring more than 6,600 yards, Cascades welcomes golfers of all skill levels while still providing a true test of the game. Generous landing areas invite confidence off the drive, but precision is demanded with large, undulating greens known for subtle breaks and difficult pin positions. Water hazards, elevation changes, and strategic angles force players to think through every shot. The signature 17th hole captures the spirit of Cascades perfectly, with a winding creek cutting across the fairway as players face a sharply sloped green protected by bunkers and towering trees. Here is every hole at Cascades Golf Course. Welcome to the opening hole at Cascades Golf Course. The first hole begins one of the course's signature stretches with the first of back-to-back par 5s. And at 573 yards from the back markers, it stands as the longest hole on the property. Playing downhill from the opening drive, the hole can play shorter than its listed yardage, rewarding players who find the proper position off the fairway. The challenge here is not simply distance, but strategy and course management. A confident start can create an early scoring opportunity, while poor positioning quickly brings trouble into play. A classic risk and reward opening hole that perfectly introduces the timeless design and shot-making tradition of Cascades Golf Course. Welcome to Hole 2 at Cascades Golf Course, a classic par 5 that blends strategy, precision, and opportunity. Measuring 530 yards from the championship markers, this hole challenges players from the opening drive. A well-struck tee shot over the crest of the hill can create a chance to reach the green in 2. But while the hole may appear reachable, success depends on positioning as much as distance. The approach plays into one of the smallest and most undulating greens on the course, where subtle slopes and challenging pin locations place a premium on accuracy. Players missing the green are often left relying on their short game to save par. A true test of skill and course management, Hole 2 showcases the strategic design and timeless character that define Cascades Golf Course. Welcome to Hole 3 at Cascades Golf Course, a downhill par 4 that rewards control and precision. Measuring 382 yards from the championship markers, this hole may appear straightforward, but strategy quickly becomes the focus. Out of bounds lines the left side, while mature trees guard the right, making an accurate drive essential for the best approach into the green. The challenge continues on the approach, where a pronounced ridge divides the putting surface. Distance control is critical, as shots finishing on the wrong level can leave lengthy and demanding putts. A strong drive and precise iron play are the keys to success on Hole 3. Welcome to Hole 4 at Cascades Golf Course, the first of 4 par 3s on the property. Measuring 191 yards from the championship markers, this elevated tee shot plays over water to a challenging green. A pronounced ridge divides the putting surface, making club selection and distance control critical. Framed by mature trees and protected by a greenside bunker, Hole 4 is a visually striking par 3 that rewards accuracy and precision. Welcome to Hole 5 at Cascades Golf Course, one of the most demanding driving holes on the front 9. Measuring 408 yards from the championship markers, this par 4 rewards confidence and precision from the tee. Out of bounds lines the left side, while mature trees guard the right, creating a narrow driving corridor into the fairway. A well-placed drive sets up the best angle into a large, multi-tiered green where distance control is essential. A demanding par 4 from start to finish, Hole 5 reminds golfers why par is always a good score. Welcome to Hole 6 at Cascades Golf Course, the shortest par 5 on the property. Measuring 496 yards from the championship markers, this uphill hole may appear reachable, but it quickly proves that strategy is just as important as distance. Large trees frame both sides of the fairway, while strategically placed grass bunkers reward players who position their drives carefully. As the hole climbs toward the green, the challenge shifts to precision. A pronounced ridge divides the putting surface, making distance control and proper placement essential. A greenside bunker protects the left side, while approaches finishing on the wrong tier can leave lengthy and demanding putts. Though the shortest par 5 at Cascades, Hole 6 remains a true test of patience, strategy, and execution. Welcome to Hole 7 at Cascades Golf Course, a downhill dogleg left par 4 that offers one of the course's classic risk and reward opportunities. Measuring 373 yards from the championship markers, this hole challenges players to choose between position and aggression from the opening drive. Longer hitters may attempt to carry the corner of the dogleg, creating a shorter approach into the elevated green. The aggressive line requires both confidence and precision, with trees guarding the corner and a bunker waiting beyond the landing area. A more conservative tee shot provides greater control, but leaves a longer approach into the green. Blending strategy, elevation, and thoughtful design, Hole 7 is a memorable test of course management at Cascades Golf Course. Welcome to Hole 8 at Cascades Golf Course, the #1 handicap hole on the course. Measuring 385 yards from the championship markers, this dogleg right requires precision from the opening drive. Out of bounds lines the left side, while mature trees guard the right, and a valley crossing the fairway places a premium on both distance and positioning. A well-placed drive provides the best angle into the green, where a crowned putting surface slopes sharply from back to front. Distance control is essential, as approach shots finishing above the hole can leave a difficult putt. A true championship par 4, Hole 8 reflects the strategic design and shot making that have defined Cascades Golf Course for generations. Welcome to Hole 9 at Cascades Golf Course. Measuring 184 yards from the championship markers, this par 3 rewards precision and confidence from the tee. Large, mature pines frame the green on 3 sides, creating a narrow, visual approach, while the putting surface slopes from front to back, placing a premium on distance control. A classic par 3, Hole 9 closes out the front with a simple yet demanding test of accuracy. Welcome to Hole 10 at Cascades Golf Course, a scenic downhill dogleg right par 5 that begins the back 9. Measuring 513 yards from the championship markers, this hole rewards both confidence and positioning from the elevated tee. Players favoring the left side of the fairway are rewarded with the best angle to advance toward the green, while drives drifting right can quickly bring the tree line into play and force a more conservative layup. With the downhill elevation helping the ball travel, many golfers have an opportunity to reach the green in 2, but success depends on more than distance alone. Proper positioning off the tee creates the ideal approach, while poor angles can quickly turn a scoring opportunity into a challenging par. A beautiful and strategic start to the back 9, Hole 10 showcases the thoughtful design and timeless character of Cascades Golf Course. Welcome to Hole 11 at Cascades Golf Course. Measuring 201 yards from the championship markers, this picturesque par 3 plays over water to a well-protected green framed by towering pines. Club selection and distance control are essential, making Hole 11 one of the course's finest tests of iron play. Welcome to Hole 12 at Cascades Golf Course, a classic par 4 that places a premium on accuracy off the tee. Measuring 403 yards from the championship markers, this hole features a narrow, tree-lined fairway that slopes steadily from right to left. A well-positioned drive provides the best angle into the green, setting up a short to mid-iron approach. From there, distance control and shot placement become the keys to scoring. Thoughtfully designed from tee to green, Hole 12 is a classic example of the strategic shot-making that defines Cascades Golf Course. Welcome to Hole 13 at Cascades Golf Course, a dogleg right par 4 that offers one of the back nine's best scoring opportunities. Measuring 379 yards from the championship markers, this hole rewards confidence and smart positioning from the opening drive. The fairway bends gently to the right, inviting players to challenge the corner for the ideal angle into the green. Drives favoring the left side leave the clearest approach, while shots drifting right can bring the large walnut tree into play. With a generous landing area and a manageable approach, Hole 13 rewards thoughtful course management and confident execution. Welcome to Hole 14 at Cascades Golf Course, a dogleg left par 4 that rewards both distance and accuracy. Measuring 420 yards from the championship markers, this hole requires a confident drive to navigate the sharp bend in the fairway. Players must carry the ball more than 230 yards to reach the corner while controlling distance to stay short of running through the landing area. Trees line the left side, while water borders the right, placing a premium on smart positioning. A well-placed drive creates the ideal angle into the green, making Hole 14 one of the course's finest tests of course management and execution. Welcome to Hole 15 at Cascades Golf Course, the shortest par 4 on the property. Measuring 325 yards from the championship markers, this slight dogleg left presents players with a choice from the opening drive. A canal crossing the fairway encourages most golfers to lay up for the best angle into the green, while longer hitters may challenge the left side for a chance to drive near the putting surface. Whether choosing position or aggression, Hole 15 rewards smart decisions and confident execution. Welcome to Hole 16 at Cascades Golf Course, the shortest par 3 on the property. Measuring 187 yards from the championship markers, this picturesque hole plays over water to a narrow, kidney-shaped green. A pronounced ridge divides the putting surface, making club selection, distance control, and proper placement essential. Though modest in length, Hole 16 is a memorable test of touch and accuracy. Welcome to Hole 17 at Cascades Golf Course, the signature hole of this historic championship layout. Measuring 388 yards from the championship markers, this uphill par 4 presents one of the course's defining risk and reward decisions. A canal crosses the fairway, giving players the choice to lay back for a longer approach or carry more than 250 yards to set up a shorter shot into the green. With a sharply sloping putting surface and a dramatic uphill finish, Hole 17 has become one of the most memorable and recognizable holes at Cascades Golf Course. Welcome to Hole 18 at Cascades Golf Course, a short dogleg left par 4 that provides a memorable finish to the round. Measuring 276 yards from the championship markers, this closing hole rewards smart positioning from the tee. Trees overhang the left side of the fairway, creating a narrow driving window, while a well-placed tee shot just left of the fairway bunker leaves the ideal angle into the green. Though modest in length, the large, undulating putting surface makes distance control essential, offering one final test before completing your round at Cascades Golf Course.